Kediri is an Indonesian city located near the Brantas River in the province of East Java on the island of Java. It covers an area of 63.40 km persegi and had a population of 268,650 at the 2010 census. It is one of two daerah tingkat 2 that have the name Kediri. The other is the Regency of Kediri, which surrounds the city. The city is administratively separated from the Regency, of which it was formerly the capital. Archaeological artifacts discovered in 2007 appeared to indicate that the region around Kediri may have been the location of the Kediri Kingdom, a Hindu kingdom in the 11th century. The city is a major trade center for the Indonesian sugar and cigarette industry. Kediri is the second largest city by economy in East Java after Surabaya, with a 2016 estimated GDP at 76.95 trillion. The city of Kediri hardly has any natural attractions for a tourist destination. A few amusement parks are present, like Pakura Amusement Park, Tirtayasa Water Park, Selomangkleng Water Park. Selomangkleng Cave is a man-made cave allegedly used by the Princess Dewi Kilisiji to meditate according to folk tales. A few shopping centers are also built in the city, such as Golden Swalayan and Kediri Mall, along with the older shopping district Jalan Doho. They serve the population of Kediri, both the city and the Regency and the surrounding areas. But this time, I will discuss about culinary in the Kediri city. If you go to the Tulungagung area beyond the Trans-National Road, you will definitely witness the sight, especially when arriving in the area of Brangan village, one of the villages in Ngatilui district, Kediri Regency. 10 stalls lined up along the roadside. The closing tent reads Soto Ayam Kampung. People call it Soto Brangan. It's only natural that the stamp given is Soto Brangan. This name is not associated with a special recipe or taste, but it is more directed to the location of this culinary place, which is in the Brangan area. The menu of the Soto Ayam is this place is very typical. Naturally, when the Soto Brangan brand appeared, because the character is different from other place. Thicker sauce with the shredded free-range chicken meat, mostly hens. Meanwhile, for the ingredient, in contrast to some types of soup, Brangan soup has coconut milk mixed with candle nuts. This is used so that the gravy is not clear and tastes delicious. This is different from Soto Kudus, which uses a sprinkling of fried peanuts as a savory addition. Plus, the way of presentation is also unique. The bowl is very small. Most customers always order more than one bowl. From the stories that have been circulating, the Soto area has existed since 1950. The traders are generally local residents and have been selling soto for generations. According to stall owners in the area, this characteristic has been deliberately maintained until now. In addition to the uniqueness of the presentation device, stall models are also maintained, namely in the form of squares lined up on either side of the road. Tahu takwa, also known as yellow tofu, is tofu that has a yellow color, which is caused by adding turmeric or synthetic dyes to the water soaked in it. Yellow tofu is a typical food of the city of Kediri because there are many centers for its production in Kediri. Yellow tofu has the shape of a rectangular box and is slightly flat. This tofu also has a better density than white tofu, so it doesn't crumble when cut. In addition, yellow tofu has a chewy texture, is fine, porous and soft. In terms of taste, yellow tofu has a savory taste without any sour taste at all. When fried, the outside will turn dry and crunchy, while the inside will remain soft and chewy. The history of tofu itself begins with immigrants from the Chinese tribe who came to Kediri in 1900. At that time, it was the custom of the Chinese people, when there was a celebration, they would make lots of processed tofu. Previously, in the Kediri region, there was no one who produced tofu. When the Chinese saw that the texture of the water between Kediri and China was the same, they were interested in producing tofu. In the history of Zhu Fei from China, initially the Chinese made white tofu. However, seeing that the city of Kediri is synonymous with buildings in shades of yellow along the road, yellow tofu was made as a symbol of the relationship between China and Kediri. In addition, yellow tofu can also be called tofu takwa. The name comes from the Hokkien tribe named Kwa, so with the smelting of custom from China to Java, it is called takwa. The benefits of yellow tofu are not much different from other types of tofu because they have the same basic ingredients, namely soybean. Yellow tofu has soy protein elements which function to reduce the risk of heart disease because it contains phyllosterols, which are good for lowering cholesterol levels and preventing heart blockage. In addition, it also contains isoflavones, which can prevent cancer such as breast cancer and prostate cancer. Fermented yellow tofu can also increase the formation of vitamin K, which is good for preventing excessive bleeding in the event of a wound. Yellow tofu, which has the main ingredient from soybeans, can increase the production of the hormone insulin, which is a hormone that can lower blood sugar levels for diabetics. I think there is a few culinary from the Kediri city. Share your experience in the comments if you have ever tried this culinary, and if you haven't tried it, just try it. It's a cheap. I think the price is no more than 50,000 rupiah. I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.